meme, then that just means that you're not like popular enough for people to reference you. That's
no,
what
it doesn't.
What you
What do you
mean? What do
mean?
you
What do you
mean?
mean?
What do you mean?
So if you're not a meme, you're nobody. Basically, that's what you're saying.
I just said that.
What?
I just said that. If you're not a meme, you're nobody.
All right. Are you a meme?
Yeah, actually, yes, I am a meme.
No, fuck you, ain't.
I'm not a meme.
No.
All right.
Let me see this shit.
Bruh, them niggas be posting it all the time. You can ask them,
Bro,
bruh.
you's not no fucking meme.
Yes, I am a meme. All right, I'm finna show you right now. I'm about to pull it up. Keep talking though while I pull it up. I am a meme. Actually, it's right here. I didn't even have to scroll far. I didn't even have to scroll far. I am a meme. Them are your three cousins. Right. I am a meme. I am a meme.
Who was my cousin with the jorts on?
It's Trick.
Trick got on jorts.
Yeah, that's probably Trick with the jorts on. He be wearing them.
My nigga Trick with the jorts.
That's definitely Trick
Drop
with
one
the
of clues bombs for my nigga Trick with the jorts.
right. His black ass. You can tell that's him. Gorilla hands. But yeah, I am a meme. I told you that, bruh.
Or whatever, bro. I
Hey,
ain't see no words nowhere.
hey, I'm sorry.
That ain't no meme, bro.
I'm sorry. They don't always gotta have words.
Yeah, they gotta have words.
They don't always gotta have words. It's somewhat words though. All I'm saying is that, that just means that you are popular enough to reference for everybody to get. That's all that means is what I'm saying.
Alright.
So for there to be these memes now, it's just like, okay, we know we can readily identify this person. We can readily identify.
So is he winning or is he losing right now?
I would say winning. When you say winning or losing, what are we talking about?
The whole thing.
I mean, I don't think there's anything to win or lose. I feel like
What you mean? There's a winner and there's a loser.
I don't even. It's really not even it's not a battle. You know what I'm saying? One person showed
What
up.
do you mean?
One person showed up, and one person didn't. So I just look at them as new Joe Budden songs. Really, I just know who he's
New
referring
Joe Budden songs about Drake.
about Drake. I mean, he had new Joe Budden songs about Tahiri and new Joe Budden songs about his, anything else. So these are just about Drake. But as far as
Like what? Bro, what?
that's how I feel, bro. Because it's just like it's so.
Bro, that's like saying, fucking, alright, I play basketball, I play football, and I play the violin. That's what you just said.
No, that's not
You
what.
said these songs are about my life.
Right.
These songs are about Tahiri.
Okay.
That's his bitch. That's his. Like, and then these songs are about Drake. What?
Yeah, why not? I mean, shit.
No, bruh.
I mean, they're pretty. I don't even consider them that disrespectful because a lot of the stuff he's saying is just facts. Like he's just stating true things about this person, and they're harsh realities. They're only this is because hearing them out loud makes you sound like a jackass. But at the end of the day, I'm really just telling you about yourself as my nigga. They just, it just sounds so bad because these are the fucked up things that you do. You use people and love things. You consume. Like, I mean, on the songs, he didn't even talk about how Drake just stole a song from Drum. How he heard a nigga song on the radio and was like,
He did.
"Yeah, I'm about to remix this nigga song on the radio." Released the
he did
song,
that shit, too.
right? And it made it his highest selling single ever. Never mention that nigga name again. I never seen those two niggas in the same building. I don't even think they took a picture together. His song was gone instantly. We never heard
It was.
Cha Cha Slide again.
Ever.
Ever.
Damn.
Ever. Because it was just too close to Drake shit and we rather just play Drake. So
Instead of Cha-Cha.
right. I mean, he runs through taking people's, he didn't even go back and talk about how the whole, if you see me at the club, I balled, chemo, all that stuff he used to steal from, whomever you want to claim created that, but it definitely wasn't him. And that's what he been doing his whole career. You can't keep, calling yourself Jay-Z, taking shots at Diddy. I mean, like, what are you doing?
Yeah, but I mean, right now, Drake is that nigga, bruh.
No, he's that nigga, but
He got niggas going to niggas' houses, bruh.
and that's even more so when you are that nigga, that responsibility is even greater for you to, carry yourself in a certain way. Like the lame shit he be doing, like, stop doing lame shit.
What lame shit did he do?
Bruh, Okay, so first of all, he got open hand slapped by P Diddy. That was pretty fucking lame. That's number one. But they squashed it or whatever. You know, they had their issues. They squashed it. Months, years later, even. I mean, 0 to 100 came out like some years ago. Years later, you back taking shots at Diddy. You know, you get on, Bad Boy production, and you just be this disrespectful. And then you got the nerve to, offhandedly reference, multiple niggas. And then when he put out a response, if you even call that a response, I mean, like, when I hear a person say a pump it up joke, it's like when a person say a short joke to me. I'm like, okay, like, man, you're just so clever. I mean, you're the cleverest. Not once have I heard a short joke. Like, like, now hit me with light skin jokes. Like, are those coming too? Like, okay, like, you got to come harder than that. Like, we already know he had one hit record. Like, okay.
That ain't all he said, though, bro.
That's all he said. He said he had one hit record. He said, you let me turn into the nigga that you almost was, which further.
Then he said you know all his songs and shit like that.
That just the same thing. Like, you're a one-hit wonder. I'm not a one-hit wonder. They know all my stuff. You let me turn into the nigga that you almost was. Something, pump it up. Like, oh. Is that the best Quentin could do? Under such short notice? Is that the best Quentin could do? That was what he thought of real quick. I mean, I got to give the boy Quentin some credit. I mean, he did write it. He did pen a,
I don't think Quentin wrote that one, bro.
Right. Nah, if Quentin had wrote it, it probably would have had been way harder.
It was alright, though.
It was nothing. And it was so.
Bro, you sound like a true Joe Budden fan, bro.
I am a true Joe
I know
Budden
you
fan.
are.
But anybody will tell you that. That was a nothing-ass response. Like, this nigga just said some cold, hard shit about you. He just said some cold, hard shit about you. Like, I mean, went in. I mean, there are 4 songs dedicated to disrespecting you.
I don't know. Maybe he feel like that nigga's a nobody, and that's all he deserves.
But see, the problem is that he don't feel that way.
Who don't feel that way?
Drake doesn't feel that way. I mean, it's already confirmed. Like, if I'm a true Joe Budden fan, then so is Drake. That's confirmed.
Why you say that?
Because it's confirmed from Drake's own lips. Just like Drake is a Pusha T fan.
He probably is a Pusha T fan.
No, he is.
Pusha T nice.
I mean, who wouldn't be a Pusha T fan? But
exactly,
I'm saying, but Pusha T be dissing Drake, and Drake be going back and forth with him. But Drake is a huge Pusha T fan. He just, he feels upset that when, it's like, when you're a fan of somebody, it's like if a nigga was a fan of yours, and then we invited him in this room right now, and you didn't really acknowledge him. He would feel some type of way. Like, just like Joe Budden is a huge Jay-Z fan, and he went at him for all that time. All he wanted to say was his name, and then after that, the disses stopped. So I mean, niggas be fans of each other, and this is how, like, grown men, man. They first of all, these rapper niggas be babies, sensitive.
They do.
Sensitive. They need hugs. They don't need guns and drugs, man. They need moms and kisses and love. They need somebody to tuck them in at night and sing "Rock-a-Bye Baby," because they get in their feelings and then they start, spewing foul remarks about each other, things that you can't take back.
Yeah, they do. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't think Drake gonna respond, bro. I think he gonna let that shit ride.
I think he'll respond.
I think it's gonna be a while though.
It is gonna be a while,
but he gonna let that shit ride. And Joe Budden gonna keep dropping shit. I think soon as Joe Budden, either he gonna have to say something to really strike a nerve.
He hasn't said something yet to strike a nerve. I mean,
don't think so.
Damn. Okay, I can see that actually, because really, like I said, he's only said true things. So it's not like you said something
he hasn't heard or he doesn't know.
Right. I know these things. I know what I do. So he's got to really like get something. He has to damage his perception and disrespectful memes about Drake have to be associated with Joe Budden lyrics before Drake responds. Like when the nigga said, trigger fingers turn to Twitter fingers, like, damn, like, perception be like, your street, that was your street cred dropping. Like, it went way down when he said that, because that's how we all feel. So something like that has to be said before.
Then when he said you're getting bodied by a singing nigga.
Then when he said you're getting bodied by a singing nigga.
Then when he said, is that a world tour, your girls
or
tour?
your girls tour?
What?
I'm like,
That
damn,
was
nigga.
fucking disrespectful.
I mean, your face is just, where is it? It's not on the floor anymore. Like, he's completely obliterated your face. And I don't want to hear no Meek Mill music.
I know, right, bro?
I don't want to hear anything you got to say, bro.
I don't want to hear none of that shit, bro.
None of that
I don't
shit.
even listen to Rick Ross no more, bro.
Nobody listens to Rick Ross, bro. MMG hasn't had a hit in like 5
It
years.
ain't been 5 years.
Bro, it's been like 5 years. You can't name the last MMG hit. Number one.
I don't know. You heard
Right.
Rick Ross' new song, though?
No.
Bro, you should listen to it. Bro.
Right. I don't listen to
It's called Fuck the Same Hoes, bro.
Oh,
this
did.
nigga said him and Steve Harvey.
Yeah, fuck the same.
hoes,
Yeah, he
bro.
did. I did hear that because that was the caption. Him and
Bruh.
Steve Harvey. I was like, nigga,
Bruh.
what?
Yeah, bro. Him and everybody fuck the same
Right.
hoes, bro.
Apparently,
He said Justin Bieber name a couple times, bro.
I believe it though.
That they all fuck the same hoes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Steve Harvey too.
Steve Harvey too.
Word.
You know, Steve Harvey get bitches.
He said Wayne Brady too, bro.
He did say Wayne Brady. I don't know if I believe that. I don't think the same people who want to have sex with Wayne Brady want to have sex with Rick Ross.
That nigga said he said Russell Simmons as well, bro.
I can believe that.
I don't think him and Russell Simmons fucking the same hoes.
They might be, bruh. They might be. It's really, I mean,
He said him and Jay-Z fucking the same hoes.
right. I didn't hear that part.
That's what he said.
Right.
Bro, he was just naming niggas.
He
bro.
was just naming.
He was naming niggas as married and everything.
He said
Snoop
Bill.
Dogg.
He said Bill Cosby.
He did.
I'm pretty sure he said Bill Cosby, bro. He said him and Bill Cosby.
Ain't no fucking way that nigga said Bill Cosby, bro.
He said Bill Cosby. You know he say inappropriate stuff.
Bruh.
You know he just him. It was him. That's what he was alluding to when he said Marley all in her champagne and she didn't even know it. But he was talking about him and Bill.
Cosby.
Yeah, he was talking about him and Bill Cosby, bro.
Them niggas probably be kicking it in there.
Right, bro. They probably besties.
You know Bill Cosby blind now, though.
I heard that. I don't believe it.
That's what they say.
You remember Soul Plane
Yeah.
and and John Witherspoon was acting blind.
Yeah, that's Bill Cosby.
That's Bill Cosby, bro. Nah, you ain't blind, bro. You ain't blind. You just a nigga who raped,
him and Rick Ross.
right? Him and Rick Ross. The both of y'all are despicable people, and that's why nobody likes you. Well, no. Let's talk about so what's up with your sports podcast?
I mean, it's in the works.
It's in the works.
Yeah.
You moving forward with it?
Yeah, I'm moving forward with it. Yeah, everything in the works.
Okay, so that was just an exclusive I just broke right there. Would you?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
So you got a sports podcast that you're working on,
Yeah, it should be coming real soon too.
coming real soon. I'm excited for it
Yeah, the fall.
in the fall.
Football
I was
season.
gonna say football season,
Hell yeah,
the worst season.
the worst season.
Yeah, I call it the not NBA season.
I mean, the NBA like right behind it though.
The NBA is so like. Actually, I might even take
It's
a break.
October.
It is the NBA is October, but I might take
Football starting in September. Well, the regular season started September.
It does. I might just take a break from sports, period, though, for like a year or two, because the
I
Cinderella
can't
shit,
do it, bro.
the movie shit, all the extra stuff in the Vegas, and people talking about the mafia and the Italian mob and the Irish mob. Like,
So you think the Panthers threw that game?
I think the Panthers were unprepared. I think the Panthers went in there smelling themselves.
So how is it the Mafia then?
That's what I'm saying.
It's not.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, that's what you saying.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were saying it is.
No, I don't
bro.
believe in the mafia.
Nah.
Now, what is true though is that officials can be bought,
Yeah, that's true.
and some of them might have been bought by the mob.
Nah, bro, that game, you can just tell, bro. Like
That particular game, I felt like the Panthers. You're
they
not
just
ready.
they just I don't know, like
You're not ready. All that dabbing up and down the field, other niggas was preparing while you dabbing.
niggas is dropping passes and all fumbling and all type of shit.
Right. Well,
Missing blocks, all type of shit.
right. How do the mob got control on that?
I don't believe that though.
Niggas be like, oh, such and such come and talk to you. Like, bro, who's gonna come talk to me? Like, nigga, I'm finna win this game, bro. Like, what are you talking about?
I think we're gonna make it back though.
To the Super Bowl?
Yep.
Nah.
We ain't really lose nobody with Josh Norman.
Oh, really?
That's it. Really.
He left?
Yeah, he went to the Redskins.
He's a greedy ass nigga.